Miss P on TV.
Are we good? Are we in this thing? Is the melanin on? Yes, it is. Hey, what's up, everybody? This is your girl, Miss P. I hope you are doing fantastic. I'm doing well. Make sure to go ahead and thumbs up this video. Subscribe if you haven't already, and follow your girl on social media at Miss TP90 and on Facebook. My fan page is Miss PTV. And baby, go ahead and get it popping down below in the comment section because you have seen the title correctly. We are back for another Love and Hip Hop. This is episode number 3. And if you missed my episode 1 and 2 reviews, because you know your girl is back doing reviews, I'll put the link down below. And I have a lot of content that I posted recently. I need y'all to go back and check that out because you're missing some stuff. You done missed something. Hopefully you guys enjoy this video. And without further ado, let's go on and get into this review. So Scrap, child, he home. He at his sister house. Nah, he ain't home. He at his sister house out there, okay? He want to see his baby. So King and Tierra come over. Of course, Tierra is coming over too because she the mama and he the father, but she the mama. She got to bring him, child. And he's so excited to see the baby. And then he looking at Tierra like, look at you, girl. You done filled out a little bit. I see you. She like, I've never seen all of Tierra's teeth in my life. I didn't even know she had teeth. I knew she wasn't toothless, but I ain't never seen all the teeth. I saw even the molar in the back. She was so excited. You can tell baby girl is still all the way, and I'm still in love. Y'all remember that song with Shop with you? Yeah, she's still in love with him. She was like, I want to go ahead and throw you a party. Like, hold on a little bit. I can't go nowhere. I gotta stay either at my mama's house or right here, SWV. And she like, well, we gonna throw you a little house party. By the way, who house is this? My sister. Well, I ain't never met the sister. It's my half sister. I just met the chick myself. In his confessional, he talking about he don't really want Tierra like that. Like, she real crazy and I'm chilling on that. I don't really want Tierra. And I'm like, you ain't never passed up Tierra's box a while ago because you got some other box. But we already know what box it is because we've seen the previews. I wish VH1 would have kept that little secret to themselves because now we're not surprised. It's just like, oh, okay, Monique Slaughter. We already know. We're going to talk about that a little later, though. Tokyo is throwing a party, a little party, shenanigan like the party, for her cosmetic collection because, you know, she's real good friends with Super with the crayon case. And I didn't expect anything less from Tokyo to have her own cosmetic collection. Like, your homegirl got a collection. She wants to give you a fellow bag. Excuse me, y'all. She want to give you a bag. Go ahead and take that bag, honey. And I appreciate women, men of color who want to see their fellow man or woman or child of color succeed. Like, I love that. We got to stick together and stay in this bag and be together as a culture. Like, it's very important. Tokyo is also good friends with Shekinah Joe, and y'all know I love me some Shekinah. Shekinah always says what I'm thinking. Like, not always, but at least 65% of the time she's saying what I'm thinking. I enjoy me some Shekinah Joe. Shay Mac is back, and at first I had to rewind my TV and look at the bottom. You know what it says, who the person is. I said, who the hell? And then they did a rewind when she was talking to Jocelyn Hernandez. When people get new teeth, they look like a whole nother person, child. And I'm trying to tell y'all, I do have a nice set of teeth, but when I get all these done, baby, well, actually, it's just gonna be from my smile line and around because when you don't need to get all these back teeth done, but y'all gonna be like, okay, Miss P, I mean, baby girl be smiling all the time. I smile a lot now, but get ready. But anywho, I'm trying to tell y'all with Shay Mac, I forgot who she was till they did the little replay, but she's back on her feet. She's a DJ in the A doing her thing, sought after. I mean, she look good. Go ahead, girl. I like it. Oh, she don't mess with Carly either. I guess we're gonna get into Shay Mac's storyline some more in the season. I don't know, but she was really just a little, you know, accessory piece. She was a part of the accessories that aren't included in the box in this episode. Tokyo and Shekinah Joe want to lose weight. Shay Mac was telling them how, you know, she's lost about 30 pounds and they should go work out with her. And they like, yeah. It's really, really important to take care of yourself. And I also feel as though I've seen both Shekinah Joe and Tokyo throughout different shows on Instagram, whatever, talking about how they want to lose weight. And it's like, you really have to take it seriously and do the damn thing. Like, it's really, really serious. And I can say this because from personal experience, it's important. You have to take care of yourself before some shit happens that make you take care of yourself. I can't with Shekinah. She talking about, I mean, shit, I like food better than I like dick. Let's head on over to Mama D's home, her palace, excuse me. Scrap and his little Scrappy. and his beautiful wife, the Bam, they moved in because, you know, the Bam is pregnant and Scrap had a bad accident a couple months back and he's recuperating. So it made sense for them to move with Mama D, I guess. Okay, sidebar. The Bam's mama, Cece, has moved in with them as well. Cece, in my opinion, is almost as bad as Mama D. I said almost as bad because Mama D is in a class all by herself. And when she bust out into that amazing grace, and she didn't even pray, I was like, no ma'am. I was highly disturbed. I was, in that order. I really was. I deserve. It's time for the cosmetic party with Tokyo and baby Monique Slaughter comes through. And I was like, oh, I can't keep up, honey. I can't keep up. She's talking to Tokyo because they're good friends. And she's telling her, you know, I'm focused on my music and that's why I'm over here. I'm like, no player. What is the box or phallus that you are hooked up in? Because that's the only way. I'm just trying to be honest with y'all. That's that I know. But now we know it's Scrap. And she's talking about, I'm just focused on my music right now. That's what I'm focused on. And that's what I'm here for. And whoever I'm here to see, I mean, I'll see them. But it's really my music. I'm like, girl, we ain't heard a track. Yeah, I'm about like Tokyo. Girl, where the tracks at? Let's go back to Mama D's house. Cece is making them specifically Scrap, peanut butter and jelly sandwiches minus the crust, or it might have been an Uncrustable, sweetie, I don't know. And this is what had me a little jarred. She's rubbing Scrappy's foots. And I know the Bam is pregnated, but why is your mama rubbing your man's feet? I'm disturbed. Mama D is mad. She has succumbed to the upstairs bedroom in the palace, child, because she mad that Cece downstairs talking to Scrap and the Bam. Oh my God, I'm over it. She waits until Cece goes. I mean, she calls downstairs to Scrappy and tells him, I'm upstairs, honey. I ain't coming down till Thunder Thighs is gone. I'm done. I'm finished. I'm telling y'all, this is like a wonderful soap opera. I'd watch this every single week. I sure would. It's time for a workout with Tokyo and the girls. And I have to say, Mr. 2 Weeks, that's a wonderful name because he is not leading people on, because even Shigana was like, you telling me I can lose all this weight in 2 weeks? He said, no, sweetie. I said, you can get fit in 2 weeks. And that's very true. You can do a lot of things in 2 weeks, honey. And you can do a bunch of stuff. So he's not leading people on. That's a wonderful name, honey. But child, you need a disclaimer like a bitch whenever you giving out stuff for people to sign, honey. Okay, now, I did not know that Tierra had lost not 1, not 2, but 60 pounds. Go ahead, girl. And she looked good. I'm going to say all of them were putting forth effort for round 1. It was time for round 2. You only get a minute break. And Shikana and Tokyo were like, oh, hell no, we are finished. Sierra was like, yo, you need to be serious. You need to take this serious, Tokyo. Like, every time we work out, you... And of course, Tokyo wants to throw dumbbells and shit. Ma'am, every time you get mad, we can't be throwing stuff, especially heavy equipment. You can't do that. This isn't your place. There's been plenty of times I wanted to walk out of a workout, okay? I even told the trainer or whoever, give me 50 feet. I need some space, okay? And plus you get antsy when your blood is running and you're trying to do good and you're putting forth all your effort. I totally get it. But baby girl, you can't quit every time you get tired. Amen? Amen, somebody. You can't quit when you get tired, baby. Sierra, you can't be up in people's face like that when their blood is pumping and they're tired. You can't do that, sweetheart. You done lost the weight. She trying. Like, what you doing? I get it that she's probably frustrated with Tokyo. I totally understand. She's sick of the excuses. Wah, wah, wah. But you can't put your frustrations on other people when they're not doing what you want them to do. Barbie. She is a new cast member. She's a rapper. I see something redeeming with her. I don't know what it is that I like about her, but I want her to win. And she has beautiful teeth. Tierra knows her because, you know, she used to get like her feet done or whatever the hell in her place of business or whatnot that was in the same hood as Akbar or whatever. But anyway, she just come straight through the gate and was like, you know what? I like this song, but I hope you making better choices, friend. And I was like, whoa! I didn't know anything about Akbar. So I was like, well, you can't press up on people like this. Then when I heard Akbar's story, I said, girl, you do need to make better choices. Get your ass together. But she is trying. She's trying to get up out of her environment. She has 5 kids who are living with different relatives. Her son is lashing out, and we're both looking at her, Tierra and I, and you all, like, ma'am, you have got to set the example. You have to make better choices. Yes, you want to get this paper, get this money, get up out this bullshit. I totally understand that. But at the end of the day, if you're not here, ma'am, that money don't mean shit, okay? They can sit up real comfortable, but they gonna miss their mama. The people in your life are gonna miss you. Like, you have to make better choices. You know what I'm saying? It's very important, and you have to start being around your kids and around your family, because in a blink of an eye, anything can happen, sweetheart. And in the bed, getting all the money, doing all that, what's it for? Let's go back to Scrappy's sister house. He's saying if I can't go out and get the fun gonna come to me, and the fun is in the form of Monique Slaughter. She comes to see her man, honey. She's ready to see him, and he's ready to see her. Child, I never knew that Scrap had teeth. I did not know. I've never seen all of his teeth. I never have seen that. And then, you know, Monique with her grinch grin. He said that she was a good friend. And he also said that KK, his mama, introduced them. I said, what? The plot thickness, honey. I wasn't ready for that, child. What? They're basically figuring out how they're gonna make this thing work. She's like, so when you getting out? He's like, yo, I might can get parole soon. And she's like, okay, cool. I'm gonna go back and forth from LA to here. And he's like, I mean, how often? And she's like, whenever these producers want me out here. He like, yo, I mean, in a marriage or a situationship, I mean, both of us have to put forth evidence. It can't just be work. Excuse me, sir. I'm gonna need you to work on getting the hell out of the halfway house and offer your sister couch first before you start telling somebody when they should come see your ass. That's the only, I'm sorry, y'all. I done went to another place, because how is somebody gonna tell somebody else how often that they should come across the country to see them? Like, I don't understand. And I know y'all all lovey-dovey and googly-eyed it, but still, Barbie is going to see her cousin Kandi. It's a small world, child. Kandi is her cousin. Just kicking it. Kandi came. Kandi, how sweet of her. Gave her some money to secure her new apartment. The first and last month rent, bitch, we lit shit. I said, okay, great. Make sure you keep the apartment. Make sure you get your kid. Make sure you do what you got to do with the apartment, honey. Okay? That's my only thing with people. That's amazing when you have somebody like a Kandi. Can I rent it? I mean, so that you can get this coin. But make sure you do good with it, because people, we're rooting for you. I'm rooting for you, girl. Like, come on. I can't. Kandi told her she couldn't sing. What? Wow. Kandi gave her a word of advice. Please stop beating bitches up, okay? That's the second person on one episode that said the same thing to Akbar. Hopefully, she really takes this and runs with it, because it's very important, honey. You gotta be here for your children. I already talked about this, but she gotta do better, honey. It's important. Do better. Which brings me to, Akbar wants her son to live with her. So she brings the son to see the apartment. He like, yo, it's alright. I'm like, it's alright. Do you know what your mama is trying to do to provide for your little ass? Baby, he really thinks the streets is the way. That's what he's been seeing. And I can't hardly blame him, because that is his example right now. That's what he sees. That's what he glorifies and thinks is amazing. And that's what brings me to Akbar. Like, baby girl, you have got to set the example. You got to do it different so that your kids see it different. Because at this age, they are very impressionable. Granted, the impression has already been made. So it's up to you, sweetie. It really is, sweetheart. I mean, you crying and all that stuff, but they looking at you like, okay, yeah, that sounds good. Where you at? Where you gonna be? Okay, great. And it's very sad that it has to be an example of somebody getting killed to make you see that the streets don't love you and the streets ain't gonna take care of you. It's the truth, but it's really unfortunate. And I'm glad that she had that moment with her son, but I really hope that, you know, they move forward to bigger and better things, because it's so much more to life. Honey, Mama D is over CC, honey. She done went to the Motel 6. I mean, she out lounging, who do you love? She done gave CC a room card. CC like, what's this for? She put her shit in the room and said, you are out of the palace, bitch. CC was like, no, you better get this card to Ernest. I was done. I said, oh shit. Mama D got up, turned around. Mama D looking good. She turned around and said, I hope they leave the light on for you, bitch. I was done. That shit is like the Mama Awards. If I had to give the award, it was definitely to Mama D, because of the pettiness. First of all, you take all the ladies' stuff out of your house, take it to the Motel 6, give the lady the room card and says, I hope they leave the light on for you. I'm done. Finishing move. Sierra and Tokyo. So Tokyo done made her something to eat, honey. Okay, she ready to eat. She done invited Sierra over. Sierra come over and she like, what you doing, Tokyo? What you cooking? Shit, that's not good for you. All that gonna be sugar, bitch. All that is bad for you. Tokyo like, so? I mean, it's good. This is pasta with chicken, which is a protein. The pasta's a carb. And then we have this broccoli situation, which I guess is a vegetable. I can see why she's pissed. And she further tells Tokyo that, like, look, high blood pressure, diabetes, like it's killing people. I don't want you to have to go through that. Like I was about to take medication because I was so big. And you know, Tokyo was kind of looking at her like, bitch, I know, like people tell me this all the time. Tokyo is past the point of, oh my God, you can't use scare tactics with Tokyo. She's like, I get it, bitch. I understand. Yeah. I mean, I have a whole movement about loving yourself. And Sierra was like, that's good. But you need to lose some weight just to help yourself, just to be better. And I can totally understand. And I do agree. Personally for me, when I first lost weight, I was a drill sergeant. Like anybody y'all saw doing anything out of the way or over the scale, I was like, hold up, you need to get your life together. There is no way to help people lose weight or change and be the best them being militant every 5 seconds. That's gonna go in one ear and out the other, okay? You need to make positive changes. You need to start small. Like Sierra can do a lot of things to help Tokyo, but putting all her good old food poured it down the garbage disposal, like, you don't do that to people's stuff. Don't do that. And then, of course, Tokyo was getting real pissed, and then they go in a shoving match, and I said, Sierra, you need to calm down before Tokyo shove your ass into next Thursday, okay? You need to chill out. Like I said, I get where Sierra's coming from. Tokyo is only 24. She has so much life to live, so much to do. And baby, you do not want something like your health to come around the corner. And I can definitely speak on this and sit your ass down because it can really, really happen. I just want Tokyo to be much more healthy for herself. She even said it herself, like, yeah, I can lose, you know, some more weight just to be healthy. And yeah, it's important. Little gradual changes just to feel better and to be a better person. It'll make you feel better. And y'all know me, I done 50-11 videos on this one topic about taking care of yourself. You have to have people around you that want to support you, but at the same time, if you're not making no changes, people gonna get frustrated, and that's a wrap. And if security guards ain't shit for laughing. That's all that. That was the episode. I want to get into some shout outs. I'm going to go back to episode number 1 and episode number 2. Get it popping down below in the comment section. You never know. You just might get a shout out in episode number 4. But let's go ahead and get it popping. Big old shout out to Eve Barr. She said, so glad you're back reviewing the show. Thank you guys so much. A lot of you had said thank you so much for coming back to review it. And no problem. Thank you so much for checking it out. I really do appreciate it. Dante says he's so misses when I do the Mimi voice. He gets weak. I'm glad you enjoy it, Dante. Angie Anderson says, welcome back, Miss P. Her melanin is popping and she's so proud of it. Yes, honey, make sure your melanin stays on, all the way on. Shout out to all of you that were speaking on the colorism topic. I'm gonna be commenting back to each of you, but thank you so much for starting the dialogue. I really do appreciate it, and speaking on your personal experience. Thank you so much. And yes, Val Rice, can't we just all get along? Exactly. And thank you, Kanisha Burke. She said, if you don't get your ass up here and review Love and Hip Hop, we love you. Love you back. I appreciate it. Shout out to I Am Drake. You feel me? We love it, Shekinah, on this show. Shout out to Melva Wright. She loves the Mimi impression. I'm glad you do. Yes, Bree Wright. You right. I called Kirk Flathead ass Kirk. I knew I had another name for him. See, y'all always keep me up to date on what I be saying. You right. Allie Nicole says, hey, Miss P. Hey, girl. Hey. Yes. Milk Dud. I said Milk Dud in episode 2, but I missed Flathead ass. You are right, Kate Robertson. Thank you. And shout out to Neon K. Thank you so much for watching the reviews. I appreciate all the comments. I'm going to get back to all of you. But like I said, comment down below and you just might get a shout out on episode number 4. But thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And we'll see you on the next video. Peace, love, and all that good stuff. God bless.